ain't gonna lie, bro. I just want to go back to the basics, back to my roots. So we gonna go back and make a simple OVST shoegaze beat. All VSTs. We'll see that it's not really about the VSTU. I always say it's about the effects and sound design, because it really is. So let's just do some simple shit. You should know the drill by now. We're gonna just open the keys and get a little piano in here, get some keys. Okay. I think that was some shit you could do when you're just playing around in FL. Let's go up to tools and then hit dump score log. Alright, so let's see what we got here, and then we'll play around with what we have and see if we'll need to add some shit, remove, whatever, etc. Now that we got a quick little melody, we'll look for some presets that we could just slap on this bit. So we'll open up SOS Will, and like, of course we stacking. So we're gonna stack all of this together. Some of the ones that I like to start with is like the Telefunken. Let's see. We got the 3D5 and Cabernet. The Teleliquid is fire too. There's a lot of fire shit. Input guitar got some good shit as well, but I don't got it installed on this PC. It's got on this PC, so yeah. So let's just copy this. Control C, Control V, boom. If you want to cut it out, you can just Control X. Okay, so that's the first little guitar. We'll use Alt and the scroll wheel to bring up the velocity, get the volume up a little bit. All right, let's get some layers on here. We'll just keep adding layers on and putting effects. So just open up a bunch of plugins. So we got that. Let's change the preset real quick. I'm gonna go with, So we'll go with this as sort of a lead, just in like in the background. So not like a real lead. And then we'll see Xenology got some shit we can use as well. Now let's start sorting out what we got. So we'll remove this. Control X, get this out of there, and we'll start routing. And let's Control select all of these, and then we'll go up to like 25. Boom. Sidechain there. Let's make this a little bigger, and then we'll make sure these are all on. And then these ones I'll probably do as well, but we'll leave them for now. And before I do that, actually, so let's dock this to the right, and I'm gonna take another one and I'll dock it to the right as well. We'll put it over here, and this is gonna be the amp. Okay, guitar rig. It's taking a minute. All right, there we go. Kind of like this. Amp shine, because it sounds kind of shiny. Okay, let's get another one. And I want a different preset. What I did to do that is just raise up the velocity. Now we're in overdrive mode. I do like the shine, but there's a lot of reverb right now. So we'll rename this verb. Okay, and then we'll get another track. Let's go with 22. Boom, dock it to the right. Let's save, careful. Get another guitar rig on here. And now we'll choose an actual overdrive plugin over here. And let's make sure to route it to the same track as well in the mixer. So we're at 4 over here, so okay. Let's route it fully to the amp verb and third. And let's see. Gotta make sure that these 3 are routed to this over here. This is gonna be like the second master. Amp clean, gotta keep it consistent. Let's give it another color. Okay, now let's get some fuzz. Alright, let's shoot something different for 5. You see how it's coming together? I think I might change the pitch, so we'll see. Let's tune the velocity up. throw this down an octave. Let's do the whole thing down. Let's see. Alright, so let's route this to track 7. Let's put some of it in there, and then some of it raw. I'm gonna change up the melody a little bit, because I really like this. Okay, let's do that. Let's place this in the playlist so you don't get that annoying skipping shit. And then we'll put this on number 9. I'll leave this on 19. So I'll need a different guitar rig for the bass. And I'll need to route the kick there as well. So I'll need another bus. Okay, now let's throw some guitar rig on there. Nice. Let's remove the kick and then we'll route it to right here and then turn it up and then down. And we'll make sure that this is right here. And we gotta throw some reverb on here.